God says, "My dear child, I want to say you something special that you forget every time. Watch this video till end to know it. You are loved beyond measure, created with a purpose, and never alone. Let me remind you of these truths, for in them lies the strength you need to face each day." In a world that constantly demands our attention and efforts, it's easy to lose sight of our value. We compare ourselves to others, measure our worth by worldly standards, and often feel inadequate. But God sees us differently. Remember, my child, you were created in my image, unique and precious. There is no one else like you. Your value does not come from what you do or what you have, but from who you are in me. Type 1111 to claim it. We all seek our purpose, yearning to know why we are here and what we are meant to do. It's a journey filled with questions and uncertainties. Yet, God whispers, "I have created you with a purpose, one that fits perfectly into my grand design." Even when you feel lost or unsure of your path, trust that I am leading you. Each step you take, every challenge you face, is shaping you for the role only you can fulfill. Loneliness can be one of the heaviest burdens to bear, making us feel isolated even in a crowd. But God assures us, you are never alone. I am with you always, in moments of joy and in times of sorrow. When you feel abandoned by the world, turn to me. My presence is a constant in your life, a source of comfort and peace. In the quiet moments of despair, when doubts cloud our minds, your faith does not need to be perfect. It's okay to have questions, to feel uncertain. What matters is that you keep turning to me, keep seeking my face. Your faith, as small as a mustard seed, is enough to move mountains. We often forget the power of prayer, treating it as a last resort rather than our first response. Yet, God encourages us, come to me in prayer, not just in moments of need, but in all moments. Share your heart with me, your joys and your sorrows. There is power in prayer, not because it changes my will, but because it changes you, bringing you closer to my heart. Forgiveness is another truth we struggle with. We hold on to grudges, allowing bitterness to take root in our hearts. But God calls us to forgive, just as He has forgiven us. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, He explains. It is the ultimate act of strength. It frees you from the chains of anger and resentment, allowing my healing love to work in your life. In our pursuit of happiness, we often forget that true joy comes from a relationship with God. Happiness based on circumstances is fleeting, God reminds us. But the joy that comes from knowing me, from living a life aligned with my will, is deep and enduring. It does not depend on external factors, but flows from a wellspring of faith within you. God also knows our tendency to worry about the future, to fret about things beyond our control. Do not be anxious about tomorrow, He says. Each day has enough trouble of its own. Trust in me, in my timing and my plan. My ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts higher than your thoughts. In our weakness, we often forget our source of strength. God assures us, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. When you feel overwhelmed, lean on me. I will give you the strength to overcome, to persevere through trials, and to emerge victorious. God knows our need for community, for connection with others. You are not meant to journey alone, He says. I have placed people in your life, a community of faith to support you, encourage you, and walk with you. In this community, you find a reflection of my love and grace. My dear child, God concludes, these truths are the foundation of your life. In moments of doubt and despair, remember them. Type 1 Love you, God. You are loved, created with a purpose, and never alone. Hold on to these truths, for they are the keys to living a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. I am always here, guiding you, loving you, and reminding you of who you are in me. In a world filled with challenges and uncertainties, we often find ourselves searching for signs of hope and assurance. In those moments, a gentle whisper reaches our ears, a divine message full of love and promise. My dear child, the victory is near, and it will be more beautiful and more significant than we could ever imagine. Imagine a journey, not just any journey, but one that tests every fiber of your being. This journey is filled with obstacles that seem insurmountable, valleys too deep to cross, and mountains too high to climb. It's on this journey that you find yourself, standing in the face of adversity, feeling overwhelmed, perhaps on the verge of giving up. But it is precisely in these moments that the divine message finds its way to you, reminding you that victory is within reach. The essence of this message lies in its simplicity and its profound truth. Victory is not just about winning battles or overcoming challenges. It's about the journey of growth, understanding, and the evolution of our spirit. It's a reminder that every struggle we face, every obstacle we overcome, brings us closer to our true selves, to understanding our purpose, and to achieving a sense of peace and fulfillment that is far greater than any material success. This victory is described as being more beautiful and more significant than we could ever imagine. This beauty doesn't refer to physical attractiveness, but to the splendor of discovering our inner strength, the grace of compassion, and the joy of achieving something not just for ourselves, but for the greater good. The significance lies in the transformation we undergo, the lives we touch, and the positive change we bring into the world. The message also carries a profound assurance that no matter how tough the journey gets, there is a divine presence watching over us, guiding us, and ensuring that we are not alone in our struggles. This is not just a promise of victory, but a reassurance of companionship and divine support throughout our journey. In reflecting on this message, we find that it speaks to each of us in different ways. For some, it may be a call to persevere through personal challenges, whether they are related to health, relationships, or career aspirations. For others, it may be an encouragement to continue working towards a cause they are passionate about, despite facing opposition or setbacks. As we contemplate this divine whisper, we begin to see signs of impending victory in our lives and the world around us. Type God is with me. We notice the small victories that often go unrecognized, the smile of a stranger, the beauty of a sunset, or the laughter of a child. We realize that these moments are part of the beautiful victory that is promised to us, moments that enrich our lives and remind us of the beauty in the world. Furthermore, this message encourages us to look beyond our immediate circumstances and consider the bigger picture. It asks us to envision a world where love, peace, and justice prevail, where our victories contribute to the well-being of all beings, and where our struggles lead to a deeper understanding and harmony among people. In embracing this divine assurance, we are called to action. We are encouraged to be agents of change, to use our talents and abilities to contribute to the world positively, and to support others in their journeys. It's a call to live our lives with purpose, compassion, and a steadfast belief in the possibility of a better world. As we move forward, let us hold on to this message, allowing it to guide us through the darkest nights and the toughest battles. Let it be a beacon of hope, a source of strength, and a reminder of the beautiful, significant victory that awaits us. A victory that is not just for us, but for the entire world, a testament to the power of faith, love, and the indomitable human spirit. So, my dear child, as you continue on your journey, remember that the victory is near. It will be more beautiful and more significant than you could ever imagine. Hold this promise close to your heart, let it light your way, and trust in the divine plan that is unfolding for you and the world. Together, with faith and perseverance, we will witness the dawn of a new day, filled with the beauty and significance of our collective victory. God speaks to us in moments of despair and weakness, whispering softly to our hearts. When the path ahead seems clouded in darkness, when the weight of the world feels too heavy to bear, know that I am with you. In times when you feel you can't take another step, I am there, carrying you through. Life is a journey filled with challenges and obstacles. There are moments when the burdens we carry seem unbearable, when the hills seem too steep to climb. It's in these moments of vulnerability and exhaustion that God's presence becomes more profound. He does not promise a life without struggles, but He assures us of His unending support and strength to overcome every hurdle. Remember the times when you were filled with joy, the moments when you felt my love enveloping you. Those moments are my gifts to you, reminders of my constant presence in your life. But I am not only there in moments of joy and peace, I am also beside you in your struggles and pain. It's easy to feel alone in our struggles, to believe that no one understands our pain. But God sees every tear, hears every cry for help. He understands our weaknesses and fears more than anyone else could. When we feel like we are walking through a dark valley, He is the light guiding us, the shepherd leading us to safety.
Trust in me, my child, He says. Let go of your fears and let me carry you. I know the road is tough and the journey is long, but with me, you will never have to walk alone. I will carry you through the storms, lift you over obstacles, and lead you to a place of peace and rest. In moments of doubt, it's important to remember God's promises. He has promised to be our strength when we are weak, our comforter in times of sorrow, our guide when we are lost. His love is unfailing, His mercy endless. No matter how far we may stray, His arms are always open, ready to welcome us back and carry us through the darkest of times. My dear child, God reassures, your journey is not without purpose. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, is shaping you, molding you into the person I created you to be. You are stronger than you know, more resilient than you believe. And when you feel like you can't go on, remember, I am here, carrying you, supporting you, loving you. Faith is the bridge between where we are and where God is taking us. It's the trust that even when we can't see the way, God is leading us forward. When we surrender our fears and doubts to Him, when we place our trust in His plan, we find the strength to continue, the courage to face another day. My child, life is a journey of faith, a testament to my love for you. In every moment, whether of joy or pain, I am there. I celebrate with you in your victories and comfort you in your defeats. My love for you is unchanging, my commitment to you unwavering. You are my beloved child, and I am your faithful father. So, when the road ahead seems too long, when the burdens feel too heavy, remember God's promise to carry us. Type Amen if you want God blessings. He is always there, walking beside us, ready to lift us in His arms and carry us through. With God, we are never alone. We have a Father who loves us, a shepherd who guides us, and a Savior who carries us through every storm. Let us hold on to faith, trust in God's plan, and remember His promise to always carry us. With Him, we can overcome any challenge, face any fear, and emerge stronger on the other side. For in God's arms, we find strength, peace, and an unwavering love that carries us through life's journey. God says, my dear child, God knows the battles you face. In the grand tapestry of life, where every thread intertwines with countless others, creating patterns of experiences and lessons, it's comforting to know that there's an omnipresent force watching over us. This force, which many refer to as God, is aware of the myriad struggles each soul endures, the silent battles fought within the confines of the heart, and the loud ones that shake the foundation of our being. The assurance that God knows the battles we face brings a profound sense of solace and strength to the weary and the burdened. When the skies of your world turn gray, and the weight of uncertainty presses down upon your shoulders, remember that you are not alone. In the solitude of your struggles, where your voice seems to echo into the void, God is listening. The battles you face, whether they stem from external challenges or internal conflicts, are visible to Him. He sees the tears that fall when no one is watching, hears the prayers whispered in the dead of night, and feels the desperation of a heart seeking light in the darkness. God's understanding of your battles is not distant or detached. It's a profound empathy that envelopes you, offering comfort and hope. This divine empathy reassures you that your struggles are not in vain, that there is a purpose to every trial and a lesson in every pain. The challenges you encounter are not roadblocks meant to deter you, but stepping stones designed to elevate you, to refine your spirit and strengthen your character. In the moments when defeat seems inevitable, when the giants you face appear insurmountable, the divine whisper of God's presence reminds you that victory is within reach. Fear not, he says, for the battles you fight are not fought alone. The Almighty stands with you, a formidable ally whose power knows no bounds. His guidance illuminates your path, turning obstacles into opportunities and despair into hope. God's knowledge of your battles is accompanied by an unwavering promise of support. He equips you with the armor of faith, the shield of perseverance, and the sword of truth, empowering you to confront your challenges with courage and resolve. Through every trial, God is molding you, shaping you into a vessel capable of withstanding the storms of life, a beacon of light that shines amidst the darkness. The assurance that God knows your battles also invites you to trust in His timing and His plan. The journey through the valleys of hardship may seem endless, and the climb up the mountains of adversity steep, but every step is guided by divine wisdom. In your moments of doubt, when the path forward is obscured by clouds of uncertainty, trust in the promise that God's plan for you is one of hope and a future. God's awareness of your struggles is a call to surrender, not to the circumstances that beset you, but to the assurance of His love and providence. It's an invitation to lay down your burdens at His feet, to exchange your weariness for His strength and your sorrow for His joy. In this act of surrender, you find freedom from the chains of despair, wings to soar above the trials, and peace in the midst of the storm. My dear child, God says, I know the battles you face. These words are a beacon of hope, a reminder that you are seen, heard, and loved. They encourage you to persevere, to keep fighting, and to believe in the victory that awaits. For in the hands of the Almighty, no battle is too great, no enemy too formidable. With God by your side, you are more than a conqueror, destined to emerge from your struggles stronger, wiser, and full of grace. So, when the night is dark and the road ahead uncertain, remember that you are not alone. The God who created the heavens and the earth, who set the stars in the sky and the foundations of the world, is with you. He knows the battles you face, and He promises to see you through. Take heart, for the God of all comfort, strength, and hope is by your side, now and forever. My dear child, never give up. In life's journey, we encounter various paths. Some are strewn with roses, while others are laced with thorns. There are moments when the sun shines brightly, illuminating our way with hope and joy. Yet, there are times when clouds of despair loom, casting shadows of doubt and fear. It's during these challenging times that a divine whisper echoes through the turmoil, a gentle, steadfast voice saying, My dear child, never give up. This simple yet profound message carries the weight of infinite wisdom and love. It's a reminder that beyond the horizon of our current struggles lies the dawn of new beginnings, that each step taken in the face of adversity brings us closer to our dreams. Never give up is not merely a statement, it's a beacon of unwavering faith, a testament to the strength that resides within us, bestowed by our Creator. When the burdens of life seem too heavy to bear, when every step forward feels like trudging through quicksand, remember, you are not alone. God sees your struggles, understands your pain, and walks beside you every step of the way. He whispers courage into your weary heart, infusing your spirit with the strength to persevere, to rise above the challenges and embrace the beauty of life's journey. Type 333 if you needed this. Never give up is a call to action, a divine command to keep moving forward, even when the path is obscured by the fog of uncertainty. It's an invitation to trust in the journey, even when you can't see the destination. For God has promised never to leave you nor forsake you, to be your guide and your shield, leading you through the valleys and onto the mountaintops of victory. This message is a reminder of the incredible resilience that God has planted within your soul, a resilience that enables you to withstand the storms of life. Like a tree that bends but does not break under the force of the wind, your spirit is designed to endure, to grow stronger and more beautiful through the trials. Never give up is an affirmation of your capacity to overcome, to transform obstacles into stepping stones towards your destiny. In moments of doubt, when your dreams seem unreachable and your efforts appear in vain, remember that God's timing is perfect. He knows the desires of your heart, the aspirations that stir your soul. Never give up is a reassurance that your labor is not in vain, that every effort, every sacrifice is seen and valued by the Almighty. It's a promise that in due time, your perseverance will bear fruit and your dreams will flourish like a well-watered garden. This divine encouragement to never give up also speaks to the power of faith. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where God intends you to be. It's the light that guides you through the darkness, the anchor that holds you steady amidst the storm. Faith empowers you to keep pushing forward, to believe in the impossible, and to trust in God's plan for your life. Never give up is a call to renew your mind, to replace fear with faith and doubt with determination. It's an encouragement to focus on the possibilities, not the problems. For with God, all things are possible. He equips you with the strength to face each day, to conquer each challenge, and to achieve greatness beyond your imagination. As you journey through life, remember that every setback is a setup for a comeback, every failure a foundation for success. Never give up is a declaration that your story isn't over, that your current chapter is just a stepping stone to greater heights. God is the author of your life, and He writes a story of victory, purpose, and hope. So, when the journey gets tough and the road ahead seems endless, lift your eyes to the heavens and draw strength from the One who created you. Let His love surround you, His peace fill you, and His voice guide you. My dear child, never give up, He says, for your story is a masterpiece in the making, a tale of triumph over trial, of victory over adversity. Let this divine encouragement be the wind beneath your wings, propelling you forward, lifting you higher, and inspiring you to soar. Embrace each day with courage, face each challenge with confidence, and pursue your dreams with relentless determination. For in God's strength, there is no obstacle too great, no mountain too high, no dream too distant. Never give up, for your breakthrough is on the horizon, your victory just around the corner. With every step, you're getting closer to your destiny, closer to the person God created you to be. So, hold fast to your faith, keep your eyes fixed on the prize, and walk boldly into your future. For with God by your side, you are unstoppable, unbreakable, and undeniably destined for greatness. My dear child, never give up. These words echo in the chambers of your heart, a constant reminder of the infinite possibilities that await those who dare to believe, to hope, and to persevere. So, take heart, dear one, for your journey is blessed, your path ordained by the Almighty. Keep pressing on, keep fighting the good fight, and never, ever give up. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you're notified whenever we post a new video. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.